Lenovo is providing monitors to the second and third. Whole Tomato was awesome, came on last minute, but I was happy we were able to get them on. They're providing access to Visual Assist, which is technically I think it's considered a plugin for Visual Studio that allows you to parse and have a better knowledge. It's more an intelligent solution to your Visual Studio work environment. Make sure, Quixel, you can access all of that if you have an Epic Games account. We have released plenty of material about that in the past couple of days.
Literally go to their site, log in, and you can use your Epic ID, and you get access to all of their magazines.
You can download Bridge, you can download Mixer, and you can use it all. And that is all allowed in the jam, but make sure you note which assets you were using. And you can absolutely go ahead and modify them, but we need to know, even then, if that's the case, if you use pre-made assets, but you went ahead and you modified them heavily, just let us know that was the case. Windows Yes Editor? It would definitely, it would make me laugh, just like it did.
You do not need to explain how you use the theme. If you feel like it's incredibly vague or not readily understandable, then you might want to explain it, just in case we might miss it. But if it's very blatant or you think it's pretty understandable, there's no need to. But you can always add that in your descriptions in the submission.
Yes. You can go ahead and write as much as you'd like as part of that. I don't think there's a max character limit to that field. Are you guys still setting the team limit to 5? Correct. The max team size limit is 5. Question: do I need to provide the full source of the game for review? No, you do not. We appreciate it if you don't. We would like we would just like to have the packaged game.
Yeah, we do not open project files.
No, we do not.
To be clear. And to double down on something, we've had a few people that you cannot, we were not able to access their games without either logging into something that beyond our itch.io page, or that actually required a cost to download. We will not be paying for any of your submissions. Now, if you opt to have a download option, or after the jam you want to charge for your game, that's totally fine. But
throughout the submission period,
we won't download anything that costs us to judge. To be clear,
it has happened, and it might have been an accident or not, so try to keep that in mind. Does the gameplay video need to be online before jam ends, or can it be uploaded immediately after? You can upload it immediately after. As long as you upload it, I'd say within the week after the jam, hopefully a little bit closer, because we start judging the moment the jam's over. So the sooner you can get it up, that's better. But it can be after you submitted the game. So if you want to focus on getting the game out, or finishing it, submitting it, go ahead and do that, and then update it with the link afterwards. You can also just go ahead and send us an email to community@unrealengine.com if you weren't, for some reason, you were not the person who uploaded the game or submitted it, but you were the one who made the video, and maybe you weren't able to communicate with them. Whatever happens, you can always contact us at community@unrealengine.com. Just make sure you drop in the team name and the name of your project so that we know which one it is and can give you the proper credits.
Yep. Oh man.
Oh man, it's real. Question: theme?
Yeah, are we there? Are there other things we needed to cover?
Can we use some plugins for designing levels in UE4? Yes, you can, but make sure you note which plugins you were using as part of your submission.
Yep.
Question: this is a pretty good one. Do you judge differently based on its controller preference? Gamepad,
We started
Xbox
out
One
doing
versus mouse
music.
and keyboard. No, we do not. If you made a game with a complete custom controller, that would be really hard for us to judge, actually. So can't do that. But gamepads, mouse and keyboard, motion controllers,
Hello, it's Monica.
anything that we have access to, or I would say generally access to. So gamepads, I wouldn't be able to judge anything that uses like Wii motion controllers. So anything that applies to the platforms, anything that generically applies to the platforms that are listed that you're allowed to submit your game as part of, will work. And we don't judge them any differently, whether it's a keyboard or a gamepad. We try really hard to take our biased thoughts, like when it gets to what type of genre of games we like. If we prefer mouse and keyboard versus gamepad, we try to get rid of all of that, and that's also why we try to play all of the games. All of us try to play all of the games so that we all have different preferences, and then we talk a lot about the games and make sure that we try to get rid of all of the biased sort of opinions that we might have on what the game. Like, I'm very biased towards VR and AR. I love those technologies, and I'm very excited to see all those games in the Jam. And that doesn't mean that they're gonna have any benefit over one that isn't in the Jam. We judge them all equal. Question: can we use mocap data? Absolutely. If you captured it during the Jam, amazing. If you're using pre-made mocap data, make sure you list it as part of your submission. Can we use the default material if we rename it? No, you cannot. I like that. That's a pretty good question. No, you cannot. There needs to be some edit to it. If you took it and modified it somehow, that is allowed.
Can you make an MMO? If you can figure out how to make an MMO in 7 days, then
be our guest. Please do, and we'll try to get enough people to play it.
We have full room scale.
Yes, full room scale, Quest, Magic Leap, iOS AR, we can do Android AR, we can do Magic Leap. Mm-hmm. We cannot play console builds. And so if you are a console developer, we are not able to review those.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Let's see.
They're asking for the theme now. We're real close.
I mean, well, we could let them get to it.
Could we? And then they can all sip out, and they can go have as good of a time. I'm jealous that I can't participate in the jams. I always have been since I started. Can we use Substance Designer, Quicks and Megascans? Yes, you're free to use whatever tools, but the final game needs to be in Unreal Engine.
Yep.
And third-party tools. All right. Okay. We will go over some of the questions that are still coming in after we announce the theme, but I think it's time. I know you're all excited to get started, and so if we can get Greg to, not yet, but just cue it up and be ready. He waits that he's ready. All right. Waits that he's ready. All right.
Should we tell him?
Yeah, we should tell him. I think it's time.
Okay.
Okay. Are y'all ready?
You're going to have 7 days.
-1. Minus 50 minutes.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's longer than that because the
You're going until midnight. Yeah.
technically. So this is actually the longest Mega Jam ever to this date.
Oh man, biggest
Biggest,
jam ever.
biggest, longest. Okay, Greg's ready. I think he said it was ready.
He's probably ready.
Yeah, and I think as all of you are ready, I think you're ready. Okay.
We're all ready. Come on.
The theme for the 2019
Epic Mega Jam,
Epic Mega
Is-
Jam.
our 5-year anniversary jam,
We're doing a drum roll.
is Huh?
Down to earth.
Down to earth.
There you go.
Down
Get
to
out of
earth.
here.
Down
What are
to
you doing
earth.
here? Go make
Run
a
with
game.
it.
Okay.
Figure out how to make things.
Make things down to
many,
earth.
many different kinds of reactions in chat. So you can run with that, fall with it, jump on it, think on it. It
And-
can be as literal or as abstract,
Yeah.
as long as it pertains to this feel.
Of the theme.
Yep.
You can Google for it. You can think really hard, sleep on it. I did see a couple of people in the Game Jam channel yesterday. They were sort of talking about what they do, the first day.
Oh yeah.
And I found it interesting and definitely a good idea to, since this jam is a little bit longer, you have more time. You can take a little bit of time first day, just
A whole 7 days. Oh my
I think a lot of
god.
people do. You spend your first day, or maybe your first few hours, depending on what time it is in your part of the world,
Yeah.
and just think through some ideas. You know, whether
Talk
it's
about them.
brainstorm them, come up with a few ideas. Something we haven't mentioned this stream yet, I think, is scope. Scope is very, very important in your jam. Start with, whatever you come up with, try and cut it down into half, and probably cut it down into half again.
Maybe a 10.
But come up with something playable and fun, if that's the way you're going, or if it's more story. Get your elements in place so that you have something, and then start building on that. That's a really great way to build through, because if you're at day 6 and you're still trying to find what it is that your game is, or trying to even make it playable, then you're probably off to a rough start. So
Yeah, your main mechanics, sort of the catch-all for your game. You should that's the core, right? That's what you want.
Yeah, whatever.
If you have another workflow that you've done before and you know what works for you, please go ahead and do that. But it tends to be good to have sort of the core mechanics of the game down and make it feel good, make you think that, okay, if we add polish to this, then this can become something really awesome early on. I would say the MMO idea doesn't really fit within.
it's a little beyond scope.
Yeah, a little beyond scope. But if you think you can pull it off, then that would be amazing to see.
All right. So, are there a few folks sticking around that still have questions?
No, no questions. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
The marking criteria.
All right. So we have the theme, Down to Earth. Let me talk to my team, see if my team's up and running. Okay. I have to remove somebody. There's too many people on my team. How do I do that? How do I... How do I... I don't know how to... I'm the team captain. I have no idea what to do. Can I look at this guy? How do I... How do I look at the people? We can only have 5. We have 6. Projects here, all the game jams, that guy's been in. He's never been in a game jam before. Members. How do I look at this guy? My name is Maximilian. I'm 23 years old. Currently studying media engineering in the 5th semester. I'm always keen on learning new skills and achieving things I haven't thought were possible. Programming languages that I'm experienced with: C++, Python, Java, JSTS. Okay. I guess we're going to remove the other guy. Because the other guy I don't believe has anything on his... Yep, nothing. No introduction. Hello, how you doing? I'm okay today. There's something wrong with, okay, and press the lead. Okay. Team members, how do I lock the team? How do I lock the team? Settings? Okay, oh, there we go. Team status, close. Closing your teams prevent any more users from joining. This is advised when your team is complete. Okay. Alright, so we're all set now. Help your teammates by leaving positive feedback, increasing their CrowdForge reputations. So you'll be able to upvote your teammates once the jam has ended. Okay. Alright, so y'all better not let me down. Let's okay, so the theme is down to earth. Hello? These people are like in foreign countries. I'm tweeting this. JJ, how you doing, buddy? Hi, hope you're feeling well. I'm doing good now. Something happened in the middle of the night. I just started, I don't know what else. And then my friend across the town had a nosebleed, and then when he went to stream, he got another nosebleed. I am doing okay right now, so I'm okay. So I've been working on AI. Let's go back to here. Yeah. Alright. So I've been working on AI just to show you all what I've been doing. I'm just learning AI. It's nothing big. Nothing super. So the AI is supposed to patrol, and once they see me, the enemy, they will come after me. This is all I have so far. I don't have any attacks or anything like that. So here we go. Let me stop talking. Okay, here's me. Here's the other guy. Now he sees me. He goes to the left. Here now, this guy is okay at the beginning, and then something happens. All right. So yes, can you see me? He sees me. The goblin. Okay, see. Does he see me? No. So, just to give you what's going on. So, this guy is a guy I made at first. The goblin is a completely separate artificial intelligence, and this guy is the Unreal Engine documentation AI who's just standing there. So the first one I kind of made myself, and he works, I think, pretty perfectly, right? Whoops. So what I should really do is just put the programming of the first guy I made, and look, and he runs backwards even. This is crazy. I think he looks at my waist. I think that's what he sees. He doesn't see my head. Look, he doesn't. It's not working. But the other guy is doing fantastic. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. See, now he's. And I don't have the goblin has all sorts of fancy schmancy stuff. Focus. So he's supposed to focus on me, but the other guy does it too. So I don't get it. I don't know what. And the Unreal Engine documentation guy doesn't work at all. Thank you, Unreal. Thank you for. Boy. See, he sees me. He's focused. He's focused. He's turning. He's not. He's just. He's not moving his legs at all, which is something that shouldn't be done, right? That looks kind of. That looks terrible. Boom. He doesn't see my waist. So then he goes off because he's still doesn't see my waist. I limited his field of vision a little bit. The other guy has a complete field of vision, which I guess is much better, right? Because he's actually chasing me around. The other guy, I think I limited the field of vision way too much. But that was what the tutorial said to do. See, look, he. Okay, let's see. Does he patrol? Does my guy patrol when he doesn't see me? No, he's just roaming around, running. So that needs to be adjusted a little bit. Ah, you found me. Which is what he's supposed to do. Okay. So they both have pointers, good points. I didn't make the other guy roam around at a walking pace. Anyway, that's what I have so far. I saw your earlier videos on this. Yes. So we are going to let me show you the other one. Is this it? I'm streaming from this computer. Okay. I'm streaming from this laptop, which you're not even supposed to use a laptop for game development to begin with. And I've been trying to ask people to donate at paypal.me/Shakaama or patreon.com/Shakaama. And so we could put everybody in the game and have all of you all chasing me around and shooting at me. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Okay, so this was my first one, and this is the AI, and I will be spawning right here where the gamepad is located. So here we are, and this one is a little bit different. He chases me a little bit, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. He really does chase. Maybe I. Huh. Alright. I get it. You're chasing. You got it. Right. So here there's no obstruction, so he's just gonna chase endlessly. This behavior tree says let's see here. He's supposed to, if he doesn't see me, which is an impossibility, he's supposed to be walk around randomly until he sees me. Then when he sees me, and he's supposed to wait, cool down. Observer reports. Cooldown at 0.2 seconds. That was a implementation to make him look like he runs smooth, much more smoothly. Because when if you run in a circle, he looks like he jumps from step to step, which is not very cool looking. So let's put some objects in here. How about that, huh? Can I do game development while I stream on this piece of garbaggio? And boom, okay, and let's have a little bit of let's see here. If anybody's been following me, you all know this is amazing how I am seamlessly doing all of these, putting this stuff, implementing this stuff, just so free-handed. And watch this. I'm gonna do something else even more amazing. Look, boom. Right. Look there. Right now, let's make a little. Maze. Huh? Boom. Okay. All right. So we can have a little bit of interest in between the two characters. Okay. So we want. I'm not a maze builder, so I don't really know what would be super cool. But let's see here. This is looking good. I play tower defense as much as the next guy. Let's see here. This is the UE4 jam, yes. Indeed it is. How about I move the starting point a little bit further back. Further back, boom, back here. Right now, let's have this maze be an actual maze. You come up here. Your input would be great, all the people in chat. Hey, you could be developers all in the space of an afternoon. And put this, move this dude, this guy. Hello? Okay. Alright, and then move you up and over. See what I'm doing? You all thought I was just a pretty face. Alright. Right there. Amazing. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. Okay, so we have a little tiny maze, so let's play. He saw me and he can't see me. Is he gonna? I can't move back anymore. I would have to implement that. So, he saw me. He sees me. He runs as fast as I do. So maybe I should change. That's what I should change. Change it so he runs a little bit slower than I do because he's just a guard. So let's make his movement speed a little bit less. What your idea from the theme down to earth? My idea for theme down to earth would be that you wake up, open up your bedroom door, and you're falling to earth, and the guy starts narrating stuff, and loading screen, you're back in your bed, and just repeat that over and over and over, and whatever the guy says is pretty crazy, because I just watched a really crazy character movement is right there. Max acceleration. How about making that 1000? Okay. Walking. Max walk speed. How about making that something like 400? Whoops, 400. All right. What is this? Well, let's move this over because there's nothing there. Max walk speed, max crouch. Oh, I don't even have crouch, but okay, I'll leave it there. Braking, deceleration, walking. I guess that's fine. Okay, so. Good day, Shakaama. I'm trying to sign in your Patreon page with no success. Please advise. You can't get to my Patreon? What happened? Why is it not working? Hold on. We will take a look at that. That's weird. What is that about? I don't know. It works on this computer. On the laptop it works. It doesn't work on the other computer. That's... they might be just updating. Is everybody having that problem? Can everybody log into the page? The link is down in the information box. I know a way for you to get a free powerful development kit. I'm the final stage of being approved for ID Xbox. When you get accepted, they send you 2 dev kits. I can't take part. I would send you one, but my son is nodding and can't wait for his. Okay. It's just... yes, it's just tomato soup. It's nothing... thank you, Mr... No, MJ Rids. Guess I'm, whatchamacallit. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What if I do this? Does this work? There's something different. What did I do? Oh! What? Oh, I see the problem. Hold on. Don't change anything. Hold on. Can I save that? Can I save that? This music is by Kevin MacLeod. Okay. Let's see. Does it is it different now? Let's see. Is it different now? Hold on. Yes, it's fixed. Here we go. It's fixed. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so let's compile this. Save it. Go to practice map, save that. And let's start. Alright, so I should be a little bit better than this guy. Oh, he can't see me. Oh, look at there. Oh, he sees me. No, he doesn't see me. What did I do? Alright, so I should be much faster than he is. Boom. Turn that corner. And he immediately loses sight because... Boom. Oh, please don't crash. So I made him a little bit less. Okay. Boom, turn that corner. He should lose sight. So on the other one, the goblin guy, it had a little bit more programming so that if he saw me and lost sight of me, he would still proceed to the very last place that he saw me. So this guy doesn't have that programming. So there we go. All right. Do I always take part in jams? I always take part in jams. Ever for a whole, what is it, 2 months? 2 months now? 3 months? Has it been 3 months? Yes. And there are some jams that I've taken part of, but I wasn't able to submit because, you know, you're supposed to stay up for like 3 days straight. And after like 2 days of trying, I could not hack it. So there was not that much to put in. So come on, people. The theme is down to earth. How would you interpret a game with a theme of down to earth? Doesn't mean that you have to fall down to earth. It doesn't mean that you have to be a down to earth individual. It's whatever you think of. So give me some. What do you think we should do? Should we? Yeah, I have a team. Supposedly I have a team, but boom. Oh, did I do it? Okay. Okay, so I fixed it so that it used to be that you would fall and you would keep falling, but now I did it like 100 yards down. The character is removed. So I guess that's something that I did for all of my future games, so you wouldn't just have endless falling, because Unreal has it that you will endlessly fall once you fall off of the floor. This is the floor. Yeah, so down to earth. I don't think themes. So let's see here. We got some starter pack stuff. We got some starter content. I'm reading. Asteroid falling to Earth. Astronauts try to take it out. First idea that you came up with when you heard down to Earth. Okay. So maybe we need some astronauts. Maybe I could build. Maybe I can build a space center. Space center. So this might be a the Space Needle. I have all these lights on. I have no idea why I have all these lights on. I'm not on camera. Although I could be on camera. Do y'all want to see me on camera? Do 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 do. Type 1 in chat if you want to see me on camera. Type 2 in chat if you do not want to see me on camera. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There's some way to make this hollow. I don't know how to make this hollow though. Shh. I say type 1 or 2. They're typing stuff. There's one vote for I don't like tomato soup. Okay. What does the space center look like? Let's What does the space center look like? Space center images. It's much more okay. All right, so it's much more boxy, huh? It's much more boxy. Much more, how do you say? This bug is freaking out on my desk. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, there you go, buddy. There you go. You have a nice life. Okay, I guess it was dying, so I put it out of its misery. It was a gnat, or whatever you call that. Alright, and this is, I'm looking at the picture, and this is what the picture has little, whatchamacallits. I have never been to the Space Center, although I've been to Florida. Briefly. Alright, and then we need some, the launch thing. We need a bunch of boxes. Okay. Bunch of boxes. Every time I, alright, a little bit of that. And, right. Alright, a little bit of that. Alright. Okay. And then, boom. Yeah, maybe. Boom, maybe? No, is it in the floor? Alright. Alright, little building there. Then it has another couple of buildings over. Oh, what's going on here? You need a big antenna, low poly. You can brainstorm more ideas too. You got any, Jeff? Yes. Put a chimney. Put a chimney. Okay. I need 3 more buildings. This is the tiny building. It's offset something like over here somewhere. There's all these there's a lot of parking. How many people work at this place? Okay, there's a lot of parking. And then there's another smaller building. All right. Smaller building, but it's wider. All right. Don't sue me if you see this, Houston. I am just designing stuff, and they're just boxes. So there you go. Let's see here. It's a little bit Squatter. Okay. Does that do anything? Navigation. Right. And then we have the big kahuna, which is where the rockets go, I guess. It's really, really tall, so I'm assuming this is where the rockets go. Chimney. I'm not sure what he's trying to build. I'm trying to build the Houston Space Center over here. This is what I'm trying to build. Okay, and it's really tall. Really tall. It's kind of boxy, but yeah, it's really tall. Really tall, kind of boxy. You know, I think we need. You know what? I think we need more of this stuff going on. More of this details. Do 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 do. Is my computer gonna crash? Is my computer gonna crash? Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh, did I fix the thing? Yes, if you refresh the page, you can still get the Patreon to work, PayPal to work. I had misspelled it apparently. Come on here. Can y'all still hear me? Is it still running? Am I still up and running? Andrew Wilson. Can you hear me? Okay. Have you thought of your main mechanics for the game? Main mechanics for the game. Make sure gravity works. Make sure you fall out of the spaceship. Poof! There you go. You enter the atmosphere and you go out like a light bulb. Come on, computer, you can do it. Oh, okay. All right. So scale. We want. Don't turn that off. Maybe. Everybody, hold on to your hats. 10. Hold on to your hats. 10. Huh? All right. It's even more boxy. More boxy. It's really big. Okay. I think we're good. Yes? Maybe? Come on, you could do it. Come on, computer, you could do it. You can do it, computer. You could do it. The save worked. Okay. Okay, so this is over here. It still needs to be bigger. Do you all know the Houston Center? It still needs to be bigger for proper representation. Oh, these are tiny. These are supposed to be small. So this so how far is a water tower off the ground? Any ideas? Wish I had a machine to work on game for this jam. The theme is so awesome. Down to earth. Okay, so let's do. You're supposed to be two of these things. I don't know what they are. There's some sort of tanks of some sort. Right. And this thing is over here. Oh, it should be more of a cone. Yeah, let's do that. Cone. Did I? What? Oh. You know. you know. What did I just do? Cone. Okay. Come on, Cone. You got it. Oh, that's great. It's upside down. Look at that. All right. Boom. Okay, so I can... Is this kind of water tower-ishly? A little bit? Little bit? Does it remind you of a water tower? I don't think it does, but what do I know? What do I know? A box-shaped trigger used to, no, that's a trigger box. What I should really be using is, you probably are very imaginative. Okay, so this, boom, this, boom, okay. This, boom, you're over here somewhere, right? And then this building. So this is what you do at first. You build your little whatever, and oh, now I need to do this. Hold your horses, hold your horses. Okay. Gotta increase this so I can be chased all over the perfect. Perfect. So I've cheated on this computer. I have put hard drive space as RAM. The VRAM, not as RAM, as video RAM. The VRAM on this was 256 megabytes. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 256 megabytes. Okay, so here's the thing that the rocket, the ship is supposed to come out of. It has to be even bigger. It dominates the entire. I mean, it's almost everything else is dwarfed by it. The cars look like pimples. They don't even look like cars. This thing is so giant. And I'm just trying to get the right, and then so maybe because there's even more buildings. What do we got here? I still don't get where this is going. This is going to hold on to your seats. Oh, maybe I should have. Look how fast that goes. That's amazing. That's the power of Tide. That's the power of, what, I don't know. Mr. Clean, I don't know what the commercial is. And then we got to go back to the nav mesh. and increase the size. I'm building the Houston Space Center. This is what this is. He said astronauts, so I said Houston Space Center. I don't know. I'm assuming my teammates are all in like Germany or somewhere, and they're like asleep or something. One is Russian for sure. Okay, so now there was something here. Well, I could just make it into whatever. Okay. So this had a, it has a thing. Do you all know what, have y'all seen the Houston Space Center? I'm assuming somebody here knows it, right? Right, and boom, right there. That's actually, it's a little bit compared to the other thing. That's funny. I guess it was attached to it. Okay. And then so you guys haven't thought of an idea for the theme yet? Well, the theme was literally 2 seconds ago. I mean, it was what, 5 minutes ago? So they're still in bed probably. And the theme was literally just announced. Literally just announced. Come on, buddy. Come on. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. All right, buddy. You can do it. So I'm the American on the team, and I guess I'm the only one awake at the time. Yes, it's even smaller than that. It's a regular sized building. Alright. Is this... you all have never seen the I mean, I guess... Alright, so that's that building, and it has a big, huge NASA thing on it. Oh, there's another building that I guess is off to the side here. A little bit bigger. No, it's not. It's a little bit longer. And wider. There we go. Back in my day, being an astronaut was considered super fantastic. Yeah, it's like off to the side there. Okay. Well, these aren't that close. They're like over here somewhere. And it's got a big U.S. flag on the side of it. I'm a designer. I'm a designer, not an artist. I'm a designer. And then why don't we have the the shuttle sort of standing off to the side? That'd be great, right? So we have the shuttle is no, let's have it out of those things, right? Let's have it out of the the basic shapes, right? Shuttle. Right, and then right. And it has two of these things with a cherry on top. Right. And then they have the one in the middle. And it's really big. Thanks there, buddy. Right. Y'all see where I'm going now? Huh? It's kind of like that. And, yeah, and it sits kind of off the ground. Yeah. Huh? Is it coming clearer to you all? Okay. And then, so boom. What's this? Cylinder 4. I can put the child of that. Cylinder 3. No. 2 is a child of 5. And that's 5, right? And so when I move 5, it all moves together. No, this isn't coming clear. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Is it coming clear now? Is it anybody? Anybody? Do you know what a shuttle is? Are you American? Am I talking a bunch of foreigners? Okay, put that in just a little bit there. Press 1 in chat if you know understand what I'm making at all. Two if you're not. If you have no idea what I'm even hinting at. Alright, then we'll pull that down there. I wonder, can I the thing with development, not everyone can see the big picture. Oh. That is true. That is very, very true. Okay, so this white on white is really not helping, huh? Oh, there we go. Boom. All right, so then. Huh? Yeah? Más clara? Yeah? Maybe? And guess what we're going to put on top of here? I think maybe it doesn't really... It's not the right size. But I mean, this is just a representation. So the shuttle itself has a different type of cone. As I'm seeing here, it's rounded, but we can't do rounded. We can only work up. How about up? Work with what we have. So yeah. So we're gonna just use a comb. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, so let's do some. Come on, computer. Let's save. Let's save, because I mean, we're gonna make the middle metal. Yeah? You think so? Come on. You can do it. What? Oh. Okay. It's taking time. It's taking its time. It's taking its time. It's taking its time. You okay, buddy? Anubis, what's up, buddy? You okay? No nightmares. The cat is not going to come and get you. You're safely at home, resting on the floor, not chasing any mice. Although you should be. Let's do a lead. There we go. Oh, sorry. You should be. And let's make a. Whoops! What did I do? What is this? Oh. What? So none of y'all understand? Okay. Water. Let's make the two towers. So let's make the cone metal also. Okay. Metal. Okay. Let's make the two. I don't think it's supposed to be black. Let's make the two things super futuristic looking. So I don't know if that's a good look, but and then the cone is, yeah, maybe. There we go. Yeah. Well, the space shuttle is, in this picture, is red. I don't know if y'all wanna see that. Oh, maybe I should make it red. How about that? Do I have red? I don't have red. But what I could do is make a basic material. Boom. Shuttle material. What am I doing? Material. Home. Yes. Okay, so then we open this up. And we I believe we do Huh? No. Huh? No. No. Is this? Uh-huh. Yeah, well, you're terrible. Can't believe you exist. Huh. How's that number one? Oh, it used to be a YouTube thing. Uh, yeah, that's great. The reason this is taking me so long, my other computer, the mouse, double clicks or doesn't click. It's like no in between. It's very how do you say, very frustrating. But I think what a mouse is like $20 or something like that. FBS material pipeline. Huh? What? What? I don't. Can I just make something? Shuttle material. There we go. Here we go. Ready and physical material. To use for this graphics material used for sound effects? No. How about boom? Look there. There we go. Parameter, convert to a parameter. All right. Priority default value of 1. 1. I mean, nope. Delete, escape, and boom, you go into the roughness. Convert that to a parameter also. There you go. Boom, default value of 1. There we go. Fantastic. This is great. We are cooking with bacon. Let's have a boom, lerp. There we go. You're supposed to go into basic. You come over here and you go into B. And then we have to make, what is it? What's the thing with all the color in it? Am I not here? Am I not here? I'm here. What are you talking about? Don't scare me like that. You almost made me drop my croissant. Oh, boy. Come on. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. What is that? What is that called? Can you just tell me what it is? Come on. Yeah. This is, you thought it stopped? That's okay. Better safe than sorry. Tell me anytime you think it stopped. If this thing stops blinking, this graduation cap up there, that's when you know it stopped. Okay, I've got 2 mouses over here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm trying to find just a blueprint. How about if I put blueprint? That might help. Blue. If I could spell it, it'd be help even more. If I could turn back time. Why is it on YouTube? I don't care about YouTube. Yeah. What is that thing called? Okay. What are you doing? Text. Exactly. All right. You go in there. Yeah. Maybe. I believe linear gradient. What happened? Okay. You go there. Remove that. You go into not lerp. No, come on. Okay, subtract. Thank you. V gradient goes into A, and the parameter goes into B. And this thing is supposed to be it's supposed to be, there we go. All right, it's supposed to be red? Huh? Hey, you go there. Now you know what I'm working with. So when I say please donate $5, I mean, let me turn these lights off. I have all these lights on, thinking I was going to get on camera, but I never did get on camera, and I'm sitting here blind. Okay. There we go. A little bit better. Just a tiny. What is this? How about, you know, I think what I need to do is, yeah. Base color. Material layer blend base color. Multiply base color. Oh, you know what I think what he did? I think he did one of these. No. He did one of these. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. And then he just made it a parameter, called it base color. Yeah. And then put the put it over here. Put this over here. Put multiple. Yeah. All of this is gone. Right. And default value. Boom. What do we say? Red? Come on. What are you doing? Why are you not working? Oh, jeez. Okay. Red. There we go. So we assume that's red. We put a 1 here. And we put another 1 that's already there. You are none. You go into metallic. Nope. We want to convert that to metal. Metallic. We'll just say metallic. Default value of 1 because we do in fact want it to be metal. Alright. This will get there sometimes. Why is it orange? Is it orange on your all screen? It's like orange on my screen. Roughness. Specularity, specular, 1. Boom. This is all very simple stuff. Specularity, specular, multiply. Boom. There we go. You come in here to A. And then another parameter. Boom. You go into there. And base color is a parameter, so I can adjust it. I'll turn that and say you are color base, maybe. Color roughness. Okay, although I have something in roughness, right? Yeah. Okay. You go into roughness, and we're going to save the shuttle material. It'll take some time to complete. Is it running really slow? Alright. Oh! Wow! Okay. All right. Then we create a material instance. I think that's fine. Shell material instance. Come here. Boom. Here. Boom. And Wally the truth. Or is it Wally D truth? All right, and why don't we turn this around? Turn this entire thing 90 degrees, but we can't. Oh, that was what? Cone 4 should go under cylinder 5. Cone 4 should go under cylinder 5. Cone 4 goes under cylinder 5. Cone 3 goes under cylinder 4. Cone 3 goes under cylinder 4. Right. Cone 2 goes under cylinder 2. Seems appropriate. Alright. So now when I move the thing, the entire thing should move. Boom. No. What happened to this cone? Cone 2. Oh. Cone 2 should go under cylinder 2. Cube 2 needs to go back to this map. There we go. You are supposed to go over here. The shuttle is gonna pop up sooner or later. I don't know what's going on. And these look silly, so I'm gonna turn them back into just white. Right? Why is that dark? Do I not have... Should be... What is going on? So this is white, right? What is going on? Let's go check out this base color. Yeah. The same's red. Okay. So yeah. But maybe I need emissive, maybe some emissive color, or the metallic doesn't need to be so metallic. Zero, maybe. Zero. And this is what? Specularity. Specularity. It's at 0. And color roughness. Okay. Save. Oh, color parameter. Look at this. Metallic. Specularity. See, now I can change all this stuff just on the fly. And the parent isn't supposed to be that. I mean, this is really running terribly. So let's save that. Come over here. Boom! There you go. There we go, the space shuttle. There we go, the U.S. space shuttle. And since we're so good at that, let's make a U.S. flag and put it on the building. I could. We'll just make a representative flag. How about that? There we go. What's really funny is 90. It's gonna look like something else. These are just representations, people. This is not real. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then we have the NASA